So with this particular day, he picked me up. He say, "Do that stuff with your brother bother you?" I tell him every day about it. I'm holding back tears because I can barely get this ounce out. Sometimes I can't stop without sometimes at the time I could barely hold my peace. So I just asked him a straight question like, why everybody get set up with you? He don't answer. Be like, "Cuz you need to let that go. That stuff is driving." I tell him, I don't even want to talk about it. Cut the radio back up. He cut it down like, "Don't cut no radio up in my car." I'm like, "I just don't want to talk about it, cuz, respectful." I cut it back up. He cut it back down. "You can get out. We in a dark side street. If you ain't street, you don't. Let's just zoom past that. But listen, we on a dark side street. It's a main street coming up though. It ain't far from where we at." So I look. I'm like, "You for real?" I turn around, look at my little cousin. You look a shot. Like, "Dude, for real?" Man, I don't know. Dude say, "Yeah, I'm for real." I'm like, "All right, bet. Hop out. Go into the little Jack in the Box." Now, mind you, in the streets, I heard he always do this to other people though. This ain't foreign. Like, I know this dude. They call him. I ain't gonna say his name, but they got into it about this before. Like, I heard him getting into other people about this by trying to tell people to get out of his car. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I ain't pressed. I get out. Call my people on my daddy's side, pick me up. This dude noticed I called my people on my daddy's side. Now, this is all before the break-in. So he's able to see how close we are. When I call them, they pull up. They're not waiting. I call my little sister. I'm a little frantic. She pull up. Now, I call my little sister intentionally because from what I heard, my brother kind of rubbed people wrong. So I make sure I keep a clear separation where nobody feels threatened. So she picked me up. But before she picked me up, he called his big sister, who was like another mama to me. Because when I was younger, I was put off on my cousins. My cousins took care of me. My mom was working. And before that, she wanted to live her life. She was in the streets. So, yeah, I was put off on him. So I respect this cousin. I saw this cousin turn up for me since I was a kid. Like, you cannot touch me, nothing. Don't talk crazy to me, none of that. She flips. And it don't be no holds barred. So I respect her. So when he knew, I guess it was gonna get out, that he put me out. So he called her and tried to he told me to get back in the car. He called her and told her to tell me to get back in. When he called her and she on the phone, I tried to tell her what was going on.